New at 4, Twitter's iconic blue bird logo has flown the coop for good. The social media platform owned by billionaire Elon Musk is rebranding itself simply with the letter X.
All right, so the change just went into effect this morning. Musk says it's all part of a larger vision for Twitter, transforming it into a, quote, marketplace for everything app. When asked what tweets will be called going forward, Musk said they will now be called X's. Musk previously changed the company's name from Twitter Inc. to X Corp.
He likes X. He loves X. He owned the X.com domain in 2017, which he bought from PayPal back. He's launched Model X, SpaceX. He has a kid that starts with an X. But the reality is he's actually trying to rebrand X.com and X.ai into something else. It's about the super app. Twitter's providing the data and the AI capability in the long run to create the models for that super app. And we're going to see more than just Twitter in the future. It's going to be one part of the X.com empire.
Let's go ahead and bring in Queen City News Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rose. And Khalif, as we just heard, this is part of a larger idea for Elon's company. But can he do a trademark just with the letter X?
I think first you want to start with why would I even want a trademark? And obviously you want to have that uniformity with your brand. And you want to protect your brand, stop other folks from using it. And so companies will obviously attempt to trademark and protect that. Typically you don't see a single letter. That's a name that's trademarked. But to their question, yes, you can do a single letter. The trademark office says it has to be unique. It can't be something that's generic. It has to be distinct. It has to be distinct, set apart from that business. And so if they can jump over those hurdles, for sure, I think that's an option that can be done. And we've seen it before. Wikipedia's W is trademarked. Apple's lowercase I is trademarked. And so things that we see on a regular basis, we probably didn't even recognize that they were trademarked, but it has to be distinct to that business, and it can't be something that's universally known.
And this is part of the vision that probably most of us can't even see from what he's trying to do. But do you think this is a dooming thing for Twitter, or does it help it? Because we were talking about the iconic bird and the tweet, and now we're going to have X's to send people instead.
I mean, change is always hard for anybody, right? And so obviously a few years ago, no one even knew what a tweet was. And so it's locked in our brain that every time you send that out, you're tweeting. And so a few years from now, if that catches on, if he makes fetch happen with that, X's will be the new thing. I think the issue is that it just is, he's thinking outside the box for a lot of things. That's allowed him to be successful. And he does have a love for X. SpaceX is there. And if you have a Tesla, there's a Model X. I mean, he likes to incorporate everywhere. And he said before that X has an affinity to him. So that's why he bought back that X.com domain from PayPal. Something that he created. It was his little baby in terms of his brainchild. And so he's always thinking outside the box. That allowed him to be successful up until this point. So I'm not going to say that it won't be something that catches on, but I don't know.
It's a risky move, a gamble. Obviously, we've seen a lot of major moves that he's done since he's taken over Twitter in the past year. But the brand value that he had here to switch over to something like this, and also will followers follow. I'm going to X you instead of, doesn't sound right, as opposed to I'm going to do a tweet.
I don't know if my wife wants me Xing my exes, so we'll have to see if that actually does stick. But I know that when you're trying to make sure your brand finds its feet, lots of companies have done this in the past. I think of McDonald's most recently. They had that movie that came out that talked about Super Size Me, and they took a major hit. They had to come back out and rebrand. What did they do? I'm loving it. Then everyone's singing that. And so they didn't rebrand their logo, but they rebranded the way you look at the brand itself. Here he's taking the title and the name and getting rid of the blue bird and coming with the X. We'll see.
Change inevitable, but change tough for a lot of people when it comes to something like this.
It'll be tough. It'll be an adjustment period.
For sure.
We'll be sending some X's out about this story in the future. Khalif Rose, thanks so much for your insight.